This is the iRest SL Track Massage Chair Recliner in brown, model SLA303. My first thought when I unboxed it was, wow, this thing means business. It's big, modern, and it feels like a purpose-built wellness machine more than a piece of decor. Moving it was a reality check. It's about 183 pounds, so I rolled it in on the hidden casters and still needed help getting it into place. It did fit through a 30-inch doorway like the spec says, but just barely. If you're planning to install it, measure your space. The base slides forward when it reclines, so it only needs about 10.8 inches of wall clearance, which is helpful in a tighter room, but it still takes up a serious footprint. From my experience, setup was simple enough because it arrives about 95% pre-assembled. Plug it in, attach a couple of pieces, and you're basically ready. The remote is straightforward with controls for intensity, speed, and width. That width control matters more than I expected. It lets the rollers adjust between narrow and wide backs, and I could dial in a sweet spot that matched my shoulders. I'm 5'10" and around 190 pounds, and it fit me well. The footrest extension gave me full calf and heel contact without locking my knees, which is exactly what I want in a longer session. If you're between 5'1" and 6'1" and under 260 pounds, this chair will fit. Key features that stood out to me start with the SL Track. That's a long rail the rollers ride along, shaped to match your spine, and then extended past your low back to your glutes. The track here is about 53 inches, so the massage runs from my neck all the way to the top of my hamstrings. On cheaper chairs I've used, the rollers stop at the lumbar area. Here, they keep going into the hips and glutes, and that's where I carry a lot of tension after sitting all day. In my opinion, this range is the difference between a quick back rub and a real full session feel. The first time I reclined into zero gravity, I could feel the chair using my own body weight to press me into the rollers. Zero gravity puts your knees up near heart level, which relieves spinal pressure and makes the back massage more effective without cranking up intensity. I tried all three angles. The middle one is my go-to for daily use. The deepest angle is amazing after a heavy leg day at the gym because it takes pressure off the lower back. Combined with the lumbar heat, which stays in that gentle 122 degrees Fahrenheit zone, my lower back loosened up faster and the kneading didn't feel as sharp. The air compression system wraps the shoulders, arms, calves, and feet. The arm channels are nicely shaped. I could rest my forearms there and feel the airbags hug and release, which is surprisingly relaxing. Down at the feet, the chair uses tri-roller nodes under the soles plus wraparound airbags. That combo is effective. But here's my honest take. The foot rollers run hot even on lower settings. On day one, they were a bit too much for me. I slipped on thick socks and that fixed it. After a week, my feet adjusted and I could go to medium without socks. But if you have sensitive feet, plan on using the towel or sock trick. On the calves, the airbags felt great and didn't pinch, which is a common problem in cheaper chairs. The massage itself is quiet, around that claimed 50 dB mark. I kept the show playing at normal volume and didn't need to turn it up. The Bluetooth speakers connected instantly, which was nice for ambient playlists, but don't expect premium sound. For light background music or a podcast-style chat track, they're fine. For movies or hi-fi listening, use your own speaker setup. Let me break down how it actually feels in a session. I usually start with a 20-minute timer and a medium speed. The body scan finds my shoulder height pretty accurately. The rollers move in a way that mimics kneading, tapping, and shiatsu-style pressure. Once it gets into the SL Track glide from the upper back to the glutes, there's a moment when the rollers hit the top of the hamstrings, right where desk sitting tightens up. And that's the part that made me keep coming back daily. With heat on, I noticed less stiffness when I stood up afterward, and I slept better on the nights I used it. I don't treat it like a medical device, but as a daily recovery tool, it has been a win. The materials feel good out of the box. The faux leather wipes clean fast, and the brown color looks warm, not plasticky. After a few days, I did see a couple of tiny scuffs on the seat surface where my jeans rubbed. Nothing dramatic, but I'm watching it. If you're picky about pristine upholstery, you might consider a throw or being mindful with zippers and buttons. Mechanically, everything feels solid. No rattles, no weird clicks, and the recline motion is smooth. I also appreciate the small quality of life things. The auto-off timer is customizable in 5-minute steps up to 30 minutes, which keeps me from overdoing it. The hidden casters make cleaning behind it possible without a full workout. And knowing there's a 3-year coverage and 24/7 US-based support adds some peace of mind because this is a serious purchase. It's perfect for people who sit long hours, anyone doing regular workouts who needs repeatable recovery at home, and folks who want a deep back and glute massage without booking appointments. From my experience, it does its best work on the back, hips, calves, and feet. Neck work is good, especially if you adjust the head cushion, but the standout is that long SL path and the way zero gravity intensifies the contact. If you're sensitive in the feet, prepare to dial it down or add a barrier. If you're taller than 6'1" or over 260 pounds, you might not get an optimal fit in this model, so check those specs carefully. I'd recommend this for anyone who values a consistent, strong massage and understands that a chair like this is more therapeutic tool than showpiece. It's heavy and takes up space, but it's also the first chair I've owned that actually replaces most of my trips to a massage therapist for general maintenance. The only things I'd improve are the foot roller calibration at low settings, the speaker quality, and maybe a tougher top layer on the upholstery to prevent easy scuffs. In my opinion, the value comes from how the core systems work together. The extended SL track, the 3 zero-gravity positions, the lumbar heat, and the air compression. That combination makes a noticeable difference in how my back and legs feel at the end of the day. I've been using it in 20-minute sessions after work, sometimes a quick 10-minute wake-up in the morning, and it's become a routine I actually look forward to. In conclusion, the iRest SLA303 delivers a deep, customizable full-body massage with legit coverage from neck to glutes, strong foot and calf work, and quiet operation. It's not perfect, but it nails the fundamentals that matter. If you've been on the fence, this is a smart pick as long as you have the space and you're okay with a firmer foot massage. If you found this video helpful, hit subscribe and drop your questions or your own experience in the comments. Thank you for watching.